morning, everybody. So I'm getting ready right now to film. I have a filming day ahead of me. And I was working on that all day yesterday when I got home because I'm a little bit behind because of Memorial Day. So I usually like edit on Mondays and then film on Tuesday and then edit again on Wednesday. But today's Wednesday, so I'm filming and editing today, which should be fine. It's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna be like a horribly long video whatsoever. We should be good with that. It should be a good video, but I have that to do and I'm not gonna really be able to film a whole lot today, unfortunately, because like I said, I have kind of a lot to do in that sense. By the way, I love this concealer. It is so good. The Natasha Denona one. I just put my tape on and I'm doing my eyes right now. But yeah, I'm not gonna have a lot of time to film today because I just have a lot going on. I've gotta edit and then film, and then I also need to edit a vlog for today as well. So I'm gonna have to get all this done somehow, some way. I'll probably be up late tonight, but it's all for a good reason. So I also have a pool guy coming today to open the pool. But I just realized that our pool's not like totally full. And I was like, well, I wonder if they can open the pool if it's not completely full, you know? So then I just ran out there. I'm like, I turned the hose on and I have it kind of filling. I mean, it's still pretty full from last year, but it's definitely like too low. So I just ran out there and I hope that we'll have enough time because he's supposed to come at 10. It's 9 a.m. and I put it on probably an hour ago. So yeah, I think that we'll probably be fighting to the finish with that one. By the way, I set my eyeshadow now. I always used to do this and I stopped doing it for some reason. And I feel like my eyeshadow is coming out so much better. So I always set it with like a skin colored eyeshadow or powder or something. Like I usually just use like a face powder if I don't have one. Anyway, so yeah, I have a pool guy coming and then I need Jarvis to mow the lawn today and help me do the laundry. So we need to do the upstairs laundry and like wash the sheets in the guest rooms because there's a special surprise coming. So you guys know that I have tickets at the end of this week actually to go see Noah Kahan in concert, and I bought them a while ago. I also, you might have seen that vlog as well. And I was so excited to get the tickets. I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. And I bought two, obviously, so Jarvis and I could go. Well, I did always think in the back of my mind, like, it would be fun to go with my dad. But my dad, I'm like, my dad has to work. Like, I don't know if he could get off and come out here. Like just for a concert, you know what I'm saying? And my parents are also coming pretty soon to our house, like for 4th of July they're coming. So I'm like, you know, I just don't know if it's like gonna work out. I don't know if he wants to come all the way out here, you know, just for that. Like I don't know. But my dad is like the biggest Noah Kahan fan, and I am the one that introduced him to Noah Kahan. And that's all, ever since I introduced him to that is all he listens to. Okay, that is it. He doesn't listen to anything else. You can ask anybody over at my family's house. That is all he listens to. He loves Northern Attitude. He loves Stick Season. He loves Everywhere, Everything. He loves them all. I mean, he literally loves like every single song. Okay? And I do too. I mean, anybody that listens to that album. There's not a bad song on that album. Okay? It's a perfect album as far as I'm concerned. I'm like, he would love this. You know, I'm thinking that in the back of my head. Because Jarvis doesn't really listen to it. He doesn't really listen to Noah Kahan. I mean, he was excited to go for sure. He doesn't really listen to Noah Kahan the way that my dad listens to Noah Kahan. Like, he's a true fan. So I always had it in the back of my mind or whatever. I'm like, it would be really fun to go with my dad, and he would have really liked to go. And he was excited when I told him that I was going. Well, I was talking to him on the phone yesterday. They called, and my mom and my dad, and they wanted to know obviously how like the wedding was and all that stuff. And we're talking, and then my dad goes, you know, we start talking about, you know, all the stuff that's going on. He goes, man, I'm so jealous that you're going to Noah Kahan. He goes, I wish I could go. I was like, well, do you want to go? I know Jarvis wouldn't care if you took his ticket and you went. Like, I know that he wouldn't, because I know that that's how Jarvis is. He was like, oh, maybe I could, you know, whatever. And my parents are like, well, we just pulled into the driveway. We're gonna start looking at tickets, blah, blah, blah. And if they're cheap and affordable and they like make sense, then we'll do it. Like, if you know, you know. But flying from Arizona to here is so expensive. I mean, flying right now is just so expensive. It's like literally costs as much to fly domestic in the US than as it is to fly to Europe. I'm sure they're gonna look it up and be like, forget it. Like, it's not worth it, whatever, you know. Just to come in for the concert, especially when they're coming in a month later. I wasn't really sure how motivated my dad actually really was. Well, they call me back like 30 minutes later and they're like, well, you know, we can't really find anything and blah, blah, blah. I go on and I look and I go, wait a minute, there's a flight into Cincinnati that's like, I mean, it's on Frontier, but it's a non-stop flight, which is very hard to find, okay? Non-stop for $200. It was $199. And my dad doesn't travel with anything either, so it's like he could literally just travel with a backpack. Well, I'm like, wait, there's like a flight. It worked out with the timing, and it kind of like just worked out. So I didn't realize how much he wanted to go. I mean, like he is motivated to go. And he loves Noah Khan so much. And I just was like, I think this is gonna be a really fun thing. So obviously I asked Jarvis, and Jarvis was like, oh yeah, you know, I would rather have you guys go together. He goes, that would be really fun, and you know, it's something fun that you could do with your dad. So as a Father's Day gift, you know, I'm obviously taking my dad to Noah Khan, and he's coming out here. So he'll be out here actually for a good amount of time, like a couple days. So we'll be able to do some fun stuff while he's here. But now I'm like, oh my God, I gotta rush around. Like I gotta get my video up. I gotta edit. I gotta clean the house. I gotta go to the grocery store now that he's coming. You know what I'm saying? So really exciting. I'm gonna continue to do my makeup really quick, but I just wanted to tell you guys. So it's gonna be really fun, and everybody loves my dad when he comes into town. It's gonna be awesome. I love that it worked out. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna continue to get ready, and I'll be right back. Obviously, I'm waiting to do my lips, but I've got my beans and rice going. Let me show you. I'm gonna take you outside really quick. I'll show you the pool filling up. I mean, it's getting there. It needs to be much higher, but anyway. So hopefully they don't come for like another 2 hours or so. Holy crap, my squash is getting huge. I hope that they don't come for another 2 hours, honestly. I've got that stuff going, and then I'm gonna come upstairs right now. I'm trying to like maximize my time here, but I need to get the pillows off and change everything out right here. I'm glad I actually did this before, but I have a little gift for my dad. These dots, I got them at the grocery store. He usually sleeps in this room, so I need to just do both, honestly, but I need to get better pillows. You know what? I might order some. Actually, because like, look at this. This is so flimsy. Drop this. Yeah, I need to get some new pillows. All right. And I also need to send out birthday cards as well. Oh shoot, they're here. Oh my God. So they're opening the pool, but they're like, yeah, you definitely have a leak in your liner. They're like, this is the worst liner that we've ever seen installed. And when we bought the house, they advertised it as like, we just got a new liner, which they truly had, but the company that they had put it in did a horrible job. And like, I think this company is absolutely terrible, and that's who we used only because that's who our previous owner used. And like, I call them, they don't reply. I had problems with them before where they like tried to charge me way too much, and I had to like call them and be like, you didn't even do this service, why are you charging me? Like, it was just issues. So I obviously went with the new companies. Oh, there's always problems with pools, but they're literally like, this is like such a mess. So I'm like, they're like, you're gonna have to get a diver to come out, you know, and try to figure out where the leak is. And it's just like, yeah, it's annoying, but whatever, we'll just roll with it. And then they're like, your pump is all f***ed up and whatever. And now we have to like get the chemicals and things, like you have to order a bunch of like chlorine and stuff like that, but whatever, at least we're opening it. I mean, it's been 2 years, so obviously it's gonna be like an issue, right? But yeah, so I'm going to go back out there in a second, but I had to make my lunch. I got my stuff on the stove. I'm running around. Well, at least Boo is relaxed. I am not. So I just did my makeup fully, and I just had to redo my concealer into my eye because it was all messed up. And because I was outside, my eyes do this thing sometimes where they start watering uncontrollably. So then it was watering uncontrollably. All of my eyeshadow got messed up, and I'm like, so I had to redo that. I had to redo my concealer because my eyes were watering outside. It started raining. I had to come inside, but they were trying to talk to me outside. Oh my God, I've had enough. So I have to go downstairs right now and start filming. Okay, so let's go. I got my water. I have all this freaking laundry on the stairs. I can't do the laundry though while I'm filming because it's too loud. But the light's on, so we got that going. Turn both of these on. And I need to plug in my camera. Holy freaking molies. All right, I gotta film, so see you on the other side. All right, well, I just got this done. So that was pretty quick, and it's gonna be a really easy, I think, edit for the video. So I don't think it should take me very long at all. I thought it went pretty well, honestly. I think it's always interesting to see how it comes out, like editing wise, and I can always refilm. So it's early enough in the day where I could still refilm something if it didn't come out right. So yeah, I am done with that. I'm gonna go upstairs because I think I had something delivered. I'm having this transcode right now, so that takes a little while. So I might try to work on editing, and I gotta throw this laundry in, but I might try to work on some editing on my vlog while I do this. But I have a package here. So if you're my sister-in-law, my new sister-in-law, my brother's wife, don't watch. Okay, because this is a belated birthday gift that I ordered. I'm gonna show you guys because I think it's really cute. I'm gonna show you what I ended up getting. So this is Urban Outfitters. Okay, and she texted me actually on her birthday and was like, the crew necks that we love from Urban Outfitters, they're the recycled, like renewed tie-dye ones. She's like, they're on sale. So they were on sale. And I was like, oh my God, those are so cute. Text her, I'm like, well, which one did you get? Because I'm like, well, that's gonna be a really good birthday gift. And I hadn't got her anything yet. Then she's like, oh, I got this one. And I knew she didn't get one of these other ones. So this is the one that I got myself, okay? So it's this really cute black bow one. And it's got like, you know, paint splatter on it and super cute, okay? The Coquette. And then I got her this one, which this one's actually cuter, in my opinion. But I got her this pink, you know, white bow one. So I thought that was really cute. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna give her, remember when I said, I was like, dang it, I ordered two. So I'm gonna give her this, and they're gonna be like bow themed. And then I did get her one more thing, which I'll show you if that ever comes. It's supposed to be coming today, I thought. But yeah, so these two. I mean, I wish this was like the same kind of pink, but I think that's really cute. So that'll be a good little gift, and then I'm gonna ship that to her a little bit later. But anyway, guys, I have a lot of editing and stuff that I have to do, and I also am gonna film an unboxing of my new camera. I bought a new camera for something, for photography, and like when we go on our trip later this year, we're going to London. So I bought a new camera for that, and you'll see it. And by the way, my pictures came out freaking awesome on my, I should take some photos actually on my digital camera, but they came out so good from the wedding weekend. I'm like looking, I'm like, so it makes a difference, honestly. They came out so much better than my actual iPhone. But anyway, so yeah, I am gonna go edit this video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. And I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully my new video will also be up. See you tomorrow. Bye.